let's back up for a minute. How did you go? What made you go from T Hills to Hunter?
Man, when you from where I'm from, you ain't got no fucking money. Yeah. Look, it's like this. After Hunter's Lane, it was like this. Most people work, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we did. Or you hustle, you know what I'm saying. Everybody had a job. My man, partner Fred, for the rest of so he was the first one that had a job. I used to marry that because he always had some money because he had a job. But at the time, you know, see my grandfather, I look at my granddad, I'm like, damn, granddad did the army, you know, I got to do something different because when your ass is 18, about to be 19, it's like, I can't be working at no motherfucking McDonald's. I got to do something different, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, motherfucker!
Alright. Live.
Yep. You fucked up.
Yeah,
You know you done fucked up, don't you?
I got chips all on me.
You know you done fucked up,
I
don't you?
know, I give it to him. I take it.
Look at him and tell him, I fucked up.
I did.
You know you done fucked up.
Got you. I did. It was my fault.
It's okay.
I never know what
You
happened.
gonna come back like 4-5?
Got you.
Okay. I'm expecting that.
Got you.
Not the baseball players, because he was trash.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He was. He was.
My league.
That motherfucker
He
hit
was.
one home run
That's
in
what I'm
Birmingham.
saying. He was. He was trash.
He hit one home run in
So
Birmingham.
let's not do that. But it's okay. Because guess what? Players fuck up.
I've been jealous on the bus this morning.
Oh,
$60
man.
million. I'm getting
Hit
30 a
him
year.
with a fastball in the back of the head.
Nigga think you got to deal with nothing.
Bitch, yeah, them foes was nice though. Yeah, them foes was hitting though. Yeah.
I can take that water out y'all way.
Yeah, because that's not ours.
Yeah, he actually, while he was playing baseball, that's when the 8s came out. And I
Yeah,
remember he was wearing them out there when he was
the bunny rabbits.
no, the 9s. I'm mistaken, the 9s.
I thought them the bunny rabbits.
Yeah, the bunny, yeah, the ones. No, the 9s is the ones that came out when we were playing ball, when playing baseball.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Here we are. Oh, what you got for us?
This episode 14, right? This is episode 14.
I like how Drake, he just went in. And it made you feel like the beat was going to drop each time, but it didn't.
This is episode 14.
What's this? Whose is this? Whose is this? This mine's for real? I want chocolate. Are these yours?
Yeah, I forgot. I saw, got some I like kale.
How you, like, you don't inhale it though, right?
You don't bet nothing. You just put it in your mouth, take the flavor. See those extra flavors. Yeah, just buy something like Joey. See, I like those because they're mild and they're not as harsh as because I mean the acid is least harsh. And then I tried the Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo is real rough.
And what is it? What kind is this
That's
called?
a Tatiana.
I'm gonna smoke it while I get some head.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you can comment all you want. You know what's
Ladies,
going on around here.
ladies and gentlemen. She just let
You
it
ever,
be
you
known.
heard this before? What was it called?
She
Tatiana
just let it be known.
cigar?
She's gonna smoke that while enjoying herself.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
that's what I said.
That's what she's gonna do.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Can you, amen.
Amen, man.
Amen.
This is episode 14.
Mm-hmm. Season 2.
Season two.
No, this is episode 13.
No, this is 14.
This is
No,
13.
this is 14.
No, this is.
This is 14.
What was the last episode?
Only bitches.
What was the last episode that we did?
14. But this is 14.
No. What was the one with not sauce? The one after sauce?
I don't know, but this one is 14.
This was gonna be 14.
Yeah, this is 14.
Is that the original number?
It is now.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
now.
I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down,
I knew you
like
would.
Mario
I knew
Kart.
you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this 14 a remix. You know what I'm saying? Already.
You gonna do a Diddy Bop?
What's a Diddy Bop?
You know how you do the Diddy Bop.
No, I don't do no Diddy dance.
14 the remix.
I just need one of the bills he got. That's all I need from Diddy. And probably one of them black cards so I can go get some shit.
I
can
feel
ship
that.
it,
No, I feel that. You a designer type of guy? You like designer? What you like?
No, shit, I wear like Nike jogging suits and shit.
You like that? That's cool.
I wear, shit, I be buying jeans and shit from TJ Maxx.
I mean, that's what it
I
said.
gotta save some money,
That's what it
man.
said, though. I mean, but they got designer shit in
Because
TJ.
ain't no such thing as a TJ Maxx plane ticket when I'm trying to travel.
No.
I gotta get up out of there.
True, no.
I be in that bitch in some flip flops.
No, that's it.
And some and one socks.
That's it. No, for real. They're comfortable.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
You know you be in Walmart, get the pack of and one socks, you buy $12 and it be some of the best socks you ever put on.
They thick as hell, though.
Like a motherfucker. Why? And they got the socks. Don't get about the summer socks too, kind of clean. Already.
Now we'll ask this. It's my turn, your turn.
It's still your turn.
It's still my turn.
You gotta get right with Jesus.
I do.
Yes, you do, sir. Because that.
I do. I was wrong. No, I was.
You wasn't wrong.
I
It
wasn't
was
wrong.
just.
I was wrong.
When I asked where you got them from, I meant that. Off the bat, I meant that. Exactly. I meant exactly just that. But how you.
See, you gotta get some on by heads. The Lord, we still got a chance.
Yes, he did. Repent. Repent. Repent.
We still got a chance. And
Tell him that you're sorry.
he already knows.
Okay.
He knows.
Okay.
But just in case y'all don't know, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I made a mistake, I messed up, and now I got a chance.
Yep.
I got a chance to
Redeem.
walk out this door greater
Yeah,
than what
you
I can.
did. Yeah, you did.
Amen.
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 Amen. That's
Amen.
the time.
3 times.
I'm just catching on to everything.
I
That's
don't know
why
why.
I'm like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is 14. The remix.
I don't drink. That's what it is.
That's why that happened because he drinks.
Yeah.
You see what happens?
I'm a stoner.
He needs to stop drinking because he probably was drunk when he booked it.
The thread. Just.
I won't charge for that one.
Yeah. 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 You need to charge him extra. Cause he's waste.
I tell you what, we got a guest now.
Yeah, we do.
We got DJ Liquid.
What DJ what?
Liquid.
Like he
What is
like
up with
this.
all these names? We had DJ Wetfinger on here the other day.
Yeah, hey,
Where
Wet on
y'all,
here.
where
Go
y'all
back and watch the
getting these
video.
from?
What's
Where
up,
y'all
Wet?
getting these
That
from?
was one of my favorite ones so far.
Yeah,
Yep.
DJ Liquid, right?
Yeah, Coalition DJ representative.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I fuck with
He
them.
been knowing me since
Since Bookie.
man.
Are y'all the
When
same
I-
age?
Oh, you older.
I'm 40.
Yeah, I'm 39.
I thought you was 39.
A lot of people thought I was younger because I was so small back in the day. A lot of people.
Where you from?
Trinity Hills.
Okay, you from North Side.
Right there on the Old Mady Road.
Okay, I know where that's at. My auntie had a house back in the back up there. It was like a little white house.
About 4 or 5 white houses like that.
That's true. It was on the hill.
She might have seen the motherfucking asses out there.
Maybe so. Y'all look older than me.
Dude, you realize the corner you had?
Yeah. That corner was fucking, man, a lot of you don't realize that corner right there at Combs and Old Matthews, that was ground zero for a lot of shit.
You had Big Jacket right there.
Uh-huh.
You had Raymond and Terrence right in the month.
Mm-hmm.
You had Larry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right there.
uh-huh.
Was LeBron hard next door?
Next to me was Keisha Crittenden. Across the street was,
Sure was. Sure was.
damn, I forgot, it's been a few people. Then next door was, Lil Ronnie and Charisma, you know what I'm saying? They lived in the next house over there. Across the street was Dwight.
What was you?
Across the street in that little cul-de-sac was Dwight Horton. You know, the same Melody and Harmony. Yeah, from Melody and Harmony. What's up, Melody and Harmony, man? Yeah. Yeah, man. And then you hit that, and right behind me, behind my yard was Shorty's house.
The legend himself.
Yeah. And I grew up out there. First, my grandfather had a house out there in like '84. Then a couple years later, my mother moved out there too. Almost drove, but back in the '80s when I was a little kid, little baby, we used to always go out there because my mom always worked, so she used to drop us off all the time.
The same house?
Yeah. It's like not the same house, but like on Combs Drive.
Okay.
My grandfather bought a house on Combs Drive, 2 houses down from Bean's house, and across the street, the Quarters lived there. Lewis, he lived right there.
Hurt.
Yeah,
My nigga. Man.
yeah, Lou. What's up, Lou?
Yeah.
Damn.
a lot of
But
reminiscing there.
yeah, for real, because that neighborhood, a lot of people don't know, man. That motherfucker at nighttime was like Gotham City.
Yeah.
It was like in the daytime it seemed like that's a cool neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You know, because it was one of the dudes was like a politician that lived out there, some up the hill, wasn't he? He was kind of like an alderman or something. I can't think of his name right now. But in a lot of those houses in the daytime, it looked like a nice neighborhood. So when that son said, shit, that motherfucker get crazy out there, motherfucker. Well, I done seen everything out there. Motherfucker shit, getting shot, robbed, shit. One time we had a helicopter out there, motherfucker with a spotlight. That shit look like Compton in 91 one time out there. It was a real fucking government helicopter floating around the neighborhood with a fucking spotlight out that motherfucker. It was like fall time.
He sure was.
Man, I was in goddamn shootouts, people get shot, car chases, car wrecks.
It's been some deaths on that street, man.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Damn.
That whole intersection was like that where Old Matthews Cross going into Combs Drive. That whole area right there was like that shit was ground zero for some shit, man. That shit was like
That's crazy.
That is
it
crazy.
was like some bad juju right there or something at that.
Now they sit here think that's crazy.
Yeah. Some of the people names I can't mention that I've seen get hit out there, and some of the people who did the hitting I can't mention because we found them. I ain't gonna say it on camera. We had to turn this shit off and we chopped it off. I mean, but me,
I don't want to know.
first time I was seeing some
Right there.
Yep. Last year, first time I seen something right there. First time I seen some dope getting cooked with Trinity is like you guys heard about it on rap songs, but to see it live, like
Seen him get the
this
head.
nigga rocking it up. Like this shit is real.
Hey, you wanna know one of the first cars I saw was Switch?
What was that?
Was that Regal?
Oh yeah.
Oh, why we on cars? Wait a minute. Let's talk about that award-winning Escalade.
Oh yeah. I still got that Escalade that whole tree. Yeah. I want to see my brother. Hey, my brother, he's gonna he bought a Landau, like an '86 Landau. So we finna take the computer out of it and the transmission and the engine and put it in the Landau, and we're finna scrap the Escalade because my dad got another Escalade for us in the land. I'm gonna go get that with some more. But yeah, I still get that O2 Escalade with all my trophies and shit all in my garage and shit.
How many trophies?
15 trophies, spanning from here to Louisville. I can't recall if I did the show in Florida. But yeah, I got about 14 trophies at the house. Hats, all kind of sponsorship bags and shit from O'Reilly's, AutoZone, just turtle wax and shit. I had boxes like turtle wax and shit just in boxes. I couldn't use it. It was so much of it. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of car was it?
Yeah,
Car show?
yeah, car show. Yeah, I do. I did Lowrider, Southern Showdown. I did Drop Jar Magazine, Kumo Street Warriors. I was killer than Louisville Kumo Street Warriors. Yeah.
It was an O2 Escalade.
Yes, sir.
What was the time frame when you win?
Let's
Come on,
see.
trophy.
Now I got the truck from my brother in '06.
In 06.
Because he had to go on vacation.
Right.
Okay.
So that's 4 years later.
Yeah.
How long did you win trophies after 06?
Maybe from after he got jammed up, it was like it's like going into fall time. He got jammed up, and I remember I had to get his phone from him, so I handled business. So my mom said, "Hey, look, go ahead and take the truck with you." You know, because I was ready to get a DTS for myself. My mom said, "Look, I don't want the car. I mean, look at the motherfucking car. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see no middle-aged woman drive around this shit." So she said, "Take the truck with you." I said, "Cool, I'll take care of it. I'm going. You know, I'm still in the military at the time. I said, I'm going to take it with me." Man, I got up there and then I linked up with a car show. What's a Rolling Thunder Car Club, you know what I'm saying? And that was how I actually got the name DJ Liquid. We're from them because I was known as Liquid when I was in Louisiana military. But my man said,
Hold on, wait a minute, we come back there.
When I got that truck, you know what I'm saying, the car club, you know, the way they recruit you in the car club is that they'll see you in your car, they'll watch you for a little minute, and then we'll put you to say, "Hey man, this is what we got going on, you want to join us, we're doing a bunch of cool shit." You know, I'm talking about the mayor of like Radcliffe and all the shit outside of the military town, they knew us and everything. All those had the big logos on the windows, the big Rolling Thunder Car Club.
Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, man, and but yeah, between the spring of '06, like, you know what I'm saying, from there on up to like 2009, that's when I was really racking them up. And then even
That's a
then,
3 year span.
yeah, then after that, see, in '08 is when I got out of active duty. And then I came home, but my partner stayed in touch with me. And you know, Louisville, number 2 hours away. We had the world's largest car show called the Carl Casper Car Show. It ran for 55 years straight in Louisville. World largest car show. For people that know Freedom Hall in Louisville, it's this big ass center that they do the basketball games and all that. But what they do, they said move all the stuff out the way. It'd be switching shows and all kind of cars. But we used to do that. We used to convoy up. It'd be like 18 of us, all custom cars, right up 65. We're gonna be at the Pizza Hut, get in the car. But yeah, I still got all my trophies and everything in the house.
And you still
You got
got
a picture of this truck? I want to
Oh
see.
yeah, I put that motherfucker up. Hold on.
what kind of sounds you have in there?
Shit, first we had we had 415 kicker with the 2 amps. It actually runs off 2 batteries. We always bought. I mean, we want to spend the
The
money.
system runs off 2 batteries?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's going to drain it.
Yeah, we always had 2 batteries, and I mean, of course, you had the battery in the front that runs the car, and then we had the battery in the
Yeah.
back because we get this amp board built instead of just having one amp board. It's a shelf in the back,
Okay.
and then the subwoofer box is 2 subs on the top, 2 subs on the side, and we push it in. It's maybe this much space between when you close the hatch, and so yeah, whenever I need to throw something in there, I had to squeeze it in there or just flip the seats down and throw stuff in there. It's like I couldn't
So
put nothing in
you
the back.
changed it after that?
Now the car stayed the same pretty much. Yeah, like after Earl got the car, he took that third row. You know that's why it comes to third row seat. That didn't mean shit because it was in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that third row seat, he took the third row seat out, and then he got the amp board built. And that was the first time I seen an amp board with a shelf. Like most people just got one amp board, or they got the amp attached to the speaker. This motherfucker had a shelf built, fabricated with the same kind of interior as the car, and the shelf. So it was an amp built for the door speakers and the amp down there for the subs. And then there's 2 power caps, 0 gauge from the front to the back. Had the yellow second yellow top in the back, and had the 0 gauge running from through the car all the way to the front, and then had another you know what I'm saying, the amp relay in the front with the other battery. So yeah, just in case it shut down, we can go shut that one on, then shut that one on in front. So whenever something popped, I had to go, all right, I got to turn that one back on, then I got to turn that one back on to get that motherfucker bumping. And yeah, that motherfucker got different break every glass in this motherfucker back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That motherfucker
Yeah.
shut this motherfucker down. Yeah, man. Yeah, we still got that display.
Still got it.
Yeah, we still got it. But yeah, Earl like, hey man, get this land. I'm gonna put the car in your front yard. I'm like, all right, I seen the car. I'm like, nigga, where you get this motherfucker? Hey, yeah, man, 2-door Landau, man. Got like an 86 Landau Boss Caprice. You know the kind that they ain't got the rag in the front, but they got the rag in the. I mean, they ain't got the rag in the back, but they got the rag in the front. And yeah, he about to gut it out. He finna blow the whole brains out and put the transmission out the Escalade because it's still good. I've always kept it with it. People don't know that Escalade got like almost 400,000 miles on it from where I've traveled all over.
That one.
I drove that bitch from all over St. Louis to Florida.
So now let's back up for a minute. How did you go? What made you go from T Hills to Army?
Man, when you from where I'm from, you ain't got no fucking money. Look, it's like this. After Hunter's Lane, it was like this. Most people work, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we did. Or we hustle, you know what I'm saying. Everybody had a job. Even my partner Fred, the rest of soul, he was the first one that had a job. I used to marry that because he always had some money because he had a job. But at the time, you know, see my grandfather, I look at my granddad, I'm like, damn, granddad did the Army, you know, I got to do something different because when your ass is 18, about to be 19, it's like, I can't be working at no motherfucking McDonald's. I got to do something different, you know what I'm saying? It was like I said, even if you did get accepted to a college, that's cool, I got an acceptance letter, but I can't even afford this motherfucker. Ain't nobody getting no scholarships for no CB student, you know what I'm saying? They barely showed up to class. Shit, I had to do something different, which I'm glad I did though. But yeah, my grandfather got with me.
Are you retired?
Not yet. I got, in June, it'll be my 20-year mark.
Okay.
It's been that phase, you know what I'm saying?
Next week?
Yeah.
Thank you
June
for your
13th,
service.
no problem. I got to thank that man too. He retired before me.
Yeah, my dad was retired. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I got almost crazy bitch. I got out.
That's cool.
How rank? What's the rank? Where'd you go? How did you go?
Just E7. Now it's different. It's like this. A lot of people
Just
think
the E7.
it's like this. People
What that
think
mean?
that.
I mean,
See, that's what I'm saying. It's
it's a pretty
like.
nice rank though.
Yeah, it's not up there, but it's, you know what I'm saying. Like
It's up
it's
there.
good enough. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
up there. You
To be-
got enough
yeah.
power to be so long, but
Yeah.
you know when you got
You
that
get
rank,
an
you
office.
probably like
Yeah.
forget about that.
I think my dad was like an E8 when he retired somewhere.
Yeah. How did you go?
So what do we go to?
now, it's different if you commissioned. Now, a commissioned soldier is somebody that went to college to learn how to be in the Army. They're not signing a contract. They're commissioned under a certain term until they decide to, you know, do the paperwork to get out. It's like this. That starts off your second lieutenants, we call them butter balls. Then your first lieutenants, kind of like your executive officers that's in charge of like the platoon, in addition to like a E7 or E6, depending on how long you've been in there. On to your captain, which is a company commander or admin officer. Then you got your majors, which is an administrative officer. Not quite in control unless it's a certain circumstance where it is a major in charge of a company or battalion. Then you got your light colonel, which is in charge of a battalion, which is like battalion is a company of like 3 or more. Yeah.
Hey,
He bring back
You lost
flashbacks
him. Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
right
You
now.
lost him. Yeah, it's okay though.
But
It's a
like
lot.
it's on
It's just-
up.
it's just a chain of
it's like a
command.
chain
you know
of
exactly what you're
command.
talking about.
Yeah, I'm an army brat.
You are, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's there. That's cool. I appreciate the service. That's cool though.
Let's see what this car. Oh, car domain still up. Now I still got this picture from car domain. That's it right there. Hold on.
That's it.
Yeah, it's Louisville.
But go back to the time.
Now I joined the military. I did the paperwork for the military in 2000 because I knew. I said, man, after I get done with school, I ain't
So you went right after high school.
yeah. I was working at Miss Wonders on West End trying to make a little bread to keep afloat. I had an 81 Bonneville at the time.
Was Shirley there?
Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheryl Refugee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won training and everything. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl used to make it happen in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl was one of the most well-known Miss Wonders people in, I think, the region.
The green van.
You said the green van?
Yeah. The Shirley drove.
Yeah, I think it was green. I thought
It
it was
was
green.
green. That was great.
Sure used to make it happen in there. Sure knew how to spray the product to save money for the company. That way she can use the money for like other stuff to improve her location. Yeah, sure knew the business, man. Sure, like, you know what I'm saying? She ran her store as like a Fortune 500 company on its own. The way she got down at her Miss Wonders. Yeah, sure. Me and Fred worked that together.
I ain't no fear of that.
Yeah, Fred, man, me and Fred went there with McDonald's and Crystals.
Explain that picture with you, Witherspoon, John Witherspoon,
Oh yeah.
and little Fred.
Now this what I used to do. It was hard for me to get Fred out the house
Hold on,
because
hold on, wait a minute. Was he pops on Friday already?
yeah. He
So Friday had been out.
Yeah, Friday had been out. Friday had been out for a minute. Yeah, so John Witherspoon had already kind of winged off all the shows and everything. This is after Wayne's Brothers and everything. This is about 7 years ago. And I was convincing Fred. I said, man, what you got going on this weekend? He said, man, nothing, I'm just here with the kids and my wife. I ain't really doing that. I used to have to force Fred to leave the house. Because Fred used to just, after he worked, he wanted to just chill. He ain't trying to do it. He got the kids in the house. He got 4 kids in the house and the wife. He trying to chill. I said, Fred, look, man, I got these tickets, man. I just want you to come on out, man. You know, I guess we're coming.
Yeah.
I said, man, John, what's he doing? You know, Fred, I was, yeah, so what I did, I got Fred I made Fred come out the house with me. I said, yeah, man, you know, John Witherspoon coming, so we waiting. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, before the act's coming, you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of other people. You know, Fred first time being in Zane, so I don't think he knew John Witherspoon was coming. And motherfucker came on there, and you should have seen Fred's face. Cause you know, Fred always, yeah. So yeah, after we got done, John Witherspoon was real cool. Most comedians and celebrities, they want you to pay a little extra to take a picture with them. John Witherspoon was like, hey, everybody line up. And me and Fred went up and took a picture of John Witherspoon. And it's funny, I got the picture in my living room, and it's funny, like, man, both of them gone now. And I got a picture with all 3 of us together.
Wow, right?
Yeah, man. But yeah, Fred was excited. Yeah, that was a good show that day, man.
I bet.
Yeah, man.
Witherspoon messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Witherspoon, he was funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah. John Witherspoon. It was cool to see him live because he still has that old school style of comedy, kind of like in your Robin Williams era and all that. But he catered to black people because black people can't relate to what he's talking about. But when he was doing comedy, he come from like an older guy perspective. He like, man, he got them kids. I'm in the damn grocery store trying to get my food. These little motherfuckers. It's the way he talk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a picture of both of us and both of them gone, man. Yeah, I got the picture home.
Now, what made you transition into a DJ?
Actually, Earl was a DJ. A lot of people didn't know. Yeah, when I was a kid, Earl, I don't know what he got now, but Earl always had the new vinyl, all the NWA, the Ice-T, the Planet Rock. He always had the vinyl. He always had it. So what he used to do when he was out rigging and running, I used to go in his room. I used to fuck them records and stuff. I used to play around. I don't hear what's going on because at the time he gave me a little boombox, but I didn't have a whole lot. So as I got older, I messed with his records. Then we started getting the CDs, and back then Earl was the first one to have a Master P CD in Nashville because our cousin is from LA, and our cousin brought us down
Come on now, Master P.
Was it the original? The real? It was before. It was Mama's Bad Boy.
That's his solo album.
Yeah, that was his first. That was before people knew who the Ice Cream Man. That was before he became the Ice Cream Man.
True.
Yeah, and we had 99 Ways to Die, and it was an album called The Criminal Mind, TRU, The Criminal Mind. It was The Real Untouchables. The old TRU.
That's what TRU stands for.
Yeah, The Real Untouchables, because it had Milkman,
Was
Cali
he
G.
blindfolded?
No, that's on the True album. That's on the True
I'm talking about
album.
the one before that.
Yeah, the one before that one. Yeah, that was Understanding Criminal Mind, I believe. But yeah, we had a cousin days, my brother, them albums.
Master P.
That's how a lot of people found out about SIBO, all the clique, like Silly Cell, Sugar T, and all them. But we had a cousin who used to bring them albums down, and that's how I first learned about it. That's why to this day I still listen to a lot of West Coast music, like Larry June, Jay Worth, and all that.
Who?
Larry June, hey. Yeah, check him out. I had to pull him up, man. He hard. Jay Worthy, London Drugs, Dom Kennedy. So even to this day, I listen to everything. But yeah, I still
That was like Nipsey's.
Yeah, listen, partner.
His best friend.
But yeah, but
Cowboy?
Dom Kennedy.
Okay.
yeah,
He still rap.
Dude.
yeah, Dom Kennedy still get down.
I like his voice. He has a real unique style and voice.
Yeah,
It's real.
Do
West
you
Coast.
remind you of somebody?
Dom.
yeah. It's like they rap real calm on like
Yeah.
some old school samples a lot of times.
It's like a Too Short,
Yeah,
but a younger version.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it
just
ain't
be
a lot of
flowing with
bitchin'
the
hoes
music.
and stuff like that in it. You know what I'm saying?
Dom Kennedy.
yeah.
Yeah. Dom, D-O-M.
He got a whole lot of material.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he just released some
he
new
probably
stuff.
did.
Yeah.
Look up Get Home Safely or look up the Gold album.
I was just gonna say it was the one of the most recent ones, right? I
I
started listening
can't
to him like
think
in
of his name.
2014 or 2013. That's when I started listening to him.
Yeah,
Like
man.
when the Crenshaw
Oh, yeah,
Crenshaw
oh,
album
yeah.
came out. Yeah.
That's with the Ocean Views and all that. Ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell
I
you
was
what.
a fan.
I'm gonna tell you what
I cried when he died.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
Oh,
real
he's
shit.
dead?
I went to
No,
Nipsey
Nipsey
Hussle.
Hussle.
Oh, my bad.
not Dom.
No.
My fault.
Not Dom,
Okay,
not
my
Dom.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I used to do when my brother used to leave after we transitioned to the CDs, after we started getting CDs and shit and the tapes. So I learned how to take an old tape, like my mom might have a Gap Band tape, and you put the little piece of paper in there.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then start,
start
yeah, and record it. So, and I had this little, when I was going to Needles Bend, I had this little tape recorder.
He said
that,
Needles
you know
Bend.
what I'm saying, my mom had, then when she recorded a seminar, you know, my mom was a registered nurse. And she did blood work and she was X-ray tech. But she had this old school tape recorder that was long like this, where you could record your person talking, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then play it back. So what I used to do, I used to throw it on my neck and I put my tape in there, or some shit I got from my brother. And then while we was hanging out, my partners asked me and them, and you know what I'm saying, Elliot gets saying I had a tape recorder, and you know what I'm saying, we found a way to
Carry
record.
with the hand.
Yeah, with the camera, and it had a strap on it. It's like you throw that motherfucker on your neck. And then when I was right home from Needles Bend, I said everybody knew I had the music, so I used to DJ for them then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
You gotta start
I forgot to do
somewhere.
this shit. Yeah, man. I had them tapes, man, and so and the thing about it is, hey, don't let the battery get low. Then you got a screw tape.
It's over with, yeah.
You better make sure you got some fresh batteries. Oh, that motherfucker.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, you got screw tape.
He used to fuck with them Walkmans.
Yeah, it's similar to the Walkmans, and we had the Walkman. But like I said, my brother, he was one of them advanced kids that became an advanced teenager that became a super advanced adult. So he was always ahead of the curve.
Oh, okay.
So my brother knew how to drive because he was driving my granddaddy when he was drunk at 12 years old.
Come on now.
A stick shift.
You got, hey, that was my
brother
first
knew it
car.
all.
Get the wiggling
But
that
yeah,
bad boy.
that was some of the start of me being a DJ. Then later on in Hunters Lane, we used to on little parties, but we didn't have no turntables, nothing, so we just had to have a CD. So after the song go off, you got to take the whole CD out, put another CD in, and find the song you want to hear, and that's just how we had fun. That transitioned into after I joined the military.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. Yeah. We finna hit commercial. Right
Yes, sir. All right.
And we'll be right back.
What's up?
I battled your guy. That's how I met him. I battled him in when I was in college.
Okay.
So I battled. So the story is I battled him. I was playing for Ball State. I was playing basketball. Your guy was going to Southwest Community College.
He funny.
Man, I ain't bullshit. Dude. Sometimes you like, damn, when somebody say something about
They still spinning. They still spinning your shit. Stop playing now.
They do that. Like,
Nah, quit playing. They gonna
seriously,
spin it. That's what get the
yeah,
shit.
that's crazy.
That's
though.
gonna get the club jump. Cause
The first grind hard, they kind of took off and grind. Brian Hart, then we made I'm a Hustler, Great Goose and all that stuff. So yeah, it all came from the same little move though. Like from a basketball battle.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, I'm not a dance floor, but if
Yeah.
I hear that, I'm just sitting
Man,
paper. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's crazy.
Stop playing.
That, I mean, they tag me all the time on. I mean, I won't even be. I shared and stuff like in the other record. Actually, my favorite record I've done is not this one, but man.
But it was a big.
So they
mess.
fermentate. You gotta steep them.
I don't know what fermentate do.
Let it sit
They
for
do
a
that
while,
nasty
you know?
shit to the shell of a peanut and you let it sit. And that motherfucker, this man said he ate the whole shell.
Soft.
Extra sauce. And it tastes good. I
That's
don't know what they
the-
put in there.
that's
It's
the-
like
stop,
they
I'm
make
finna
a
throw
soup
up.
out of peanut, the whole peanut.
Look.
And that motherfucker be delicious.
I put my own seed.
To the point where you can scrape, you can just.
No. Hey, I make them. I make them. Goddamn.
Oh my God, that is so nasty.
Man, that motherfucker be delicious.
Y'all are
Hey, check it
gross.
out. Look, hey, you
Men
know
eat
what's
some of
crazy?
the that's almost as nasty as them nasty ass chicken, honey roasted chicken crackers we
No,
had
no,
last
no,
week.
no.
Hey, Eric, hey, guess what me and my ex was doing on the way back from Panama City? Once we got to Florida, I said, hey man, I'm gonna stop at some of these gas stations
That's
and get some
nasty.
peanuts. Hey, I made sure I stopped somewhere in Alabama to get some boiled peanuts, man. This shit's delicious.
You have to. But like I said,
I wouldn't eat them bitches on Fear Factor. I'm gonna be honest. I'm out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Damn.
I'm out.
Yeah.
If you eat boiled peanuts, you eat ass.
What? How does that even equate?
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
Look, he ain't denying it.
Boiled peanuts are delicious, man. We got
I guess ass is
boiled
too.
peanut
I ain't never ate
recipe.
neither one, and I don't plan on it.
You never licked a cheek.
That's different. I ain't saying I ain't wicked
Just
cheek
in
now.
percentage.
That's ass.
I ain't open that ass up though.
You bite that cheek like a cute dog.
I ain't do it like no. Not why you ate that boiled peanut.
Boiled peanut
Wait,
delicious.
wait a minute.
You can't even shake them up and eat them. You
No,
got.
man, hey, you been a cup. You been a
Oh my God!
You get a cup.
Hey, you need some juice.
Hey, you gotta have some juice with it.
Stop.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
man,
delicious,
I'm
boy.
sorry.
Hey, them boiled peanuts, boy. Shout out to Alabama with them boiled peanuts, man.
Dude, sorry to me, I make
Hey,
them.
shout out,
That's a
hey,
poor man's
this man.
food.
Hey,
Ain't
nah,
no way.
hey,
Who the
hey,
hell was drunk enough on moonshine and said, "Fuck it,
Somebody in
let's throw them
Alabama?
in the bucket."
Yeah.
Boil 'em.
hey,
Nah.
take that peanut.
Try it once.
I won't.
You have to.
You ain't
Never.
trying to-
Have to.
Hey, man.
Never. You
it's-
eat with your
No, let
eyes.
me make them.
That
Let
ain't
me
it.
make
I
'em.
wouldn't dare.
Please.
I wouldn't
Man, them
dare.
boiled peanuts ain't no joke, man.
I
you know what
wouldn't
you
dare.
Hey, I'm gonna make something, man.
Man, hey, I mean,
I wouldn't dare. It's a lot of uncompromising things I do, but that ain't it.
man, I pay for something right now. Where my money at?
No, I'll pay for a lot of other
I
things.
get the whole wallet to get some boiled peanuts.
You get you a styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
You take that crock pot top off,
Man.
and you get the scoop.
Yeah.
You can buy them in a can.
Them nasty.
No, don't get them in a can. You need something like
Yeah, man.
out the crock.
Still warm.
That's still warm. Like it's still
Warm.
they got it on low from
Baby.
cooking it.
I don't eat white
yesterday.
beans, so I
Oh,
don't
me.
eat.
Nah, but they taste better than white beans though.
On me, if you come on with that,
Oh.
we break it up.
It's the texture, man.
I'm gonna pack my shit and leave.
You eat white beans.
No.
Eat cornbread.
Yeah.
You eat white beans.
I'll eat some white beans.
Eat cornbread.
I'll eat cornbread.
Nah,
You-
truck to the trap one time.
I
You
that
love
ain't.
them motherfuckers. Now, do you like regular peanuts, right?
Chris, is this something?
No.
I ain't no fucking peanuts.
That's not.
Peanuts is not.
Sound.
It wasn't it.
Good. So I turned it
Don't
off.
worry about it. It was a run. That was
That was a
it.
run. That was a test.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And let us know.
Hey, episode
Let us
14
know.
remix.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Diddy version remix
Man, the
too.
peanut remix. You know
No,
the
ain't
peanut
nobody eating
remix?
that. Ain't nobody eating
That's
that.
the peanut remix
Y'all
right there.
nasty
It's
as hell.
delicious.
How you brush your teeth after
Hey,
that? Like,
hey,
how
I
the mouth
drive.
taste
Hey,
after
listen. I'll put y'all in that Cadillac and drive down to Huntsville right now for some more peanuts.
that? How does your mouth taste afterwards?
You don't have to go that far.
Man, I'm going to your house.
How does your
Tomorrow.
mouth taste afterwards? How does it
Yeah, with
feel?
the money in my hand, I like a club. Then the motherfucker like, yeah.
For some bull nuts.
Man, you gonna make me
Come
do
on,
it
baby,
today.
man, go on, give it to me,
You
man.
gonna
I'm
make
telling
me
you,
do it
nephew, listen. I've been waiting on y'all. Got the we cooked the peanuts, baby. That's how I'm
And
hitting
it
you.
only costs $5. Someone's like,
And the $10, look, I got these last $10, Jack. Listen, nephew,
You get
listen.
your cup.
That's how I'm hit him up.
You get your cup here.
Yeah, oh my God.
$3-4.
Hey, get your big 32-ounce styrofoam cup.
Yeah, but get one of them. You good to go.
She ain't hold no styrofoam cup. It's dead.
Yeah, you drink on
She got a
styrofoam cup.
styrofoam bowl.
you know, I don't do
What
styrofoam.
happened to styrofoam?
That's molded.
It make my
That's
like,
how you-
the hair on my arms tender. It's
That's
just,
Why this happen?
For real.
That's static.
I'm very.
Oh, no shit.
No, like this what you touch it like.
Like
Oh,
out the
oh,
window,
yeah.
out the
Oh,
window.
oh,
Stop
shit,
playing. Don't.
damn.
If I tell you about it, and you think it's funny. Yep.
Hey, I tell you what, don't go to Houston then. Just styrofoam cups. I'll run that motherfucker.
That's, I like those styrofoam cups.
How do you go drink?
I don't still have to drink it out of a styrofoam cup.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying.
Is it styrofoam?
Is it the styrofoam that makes it?
Styrofoam and bags of chips. I can't open a bag of chips easy.
It's this.
So once you open it, are you okay?
Once it's open, yeah, I'm fine.
She ain't gonna open it.
You're not gonna
You
open
gotta get
No,
pre-opened bags of
I'm
chips.
gonna
Hey,
cut it.
do you open her bags of chips for
If
her?
I'm here.
She better know.
That's cool.
it. Okay, so wait a minute. Go back to the styrofoam.
Yeah, so how the styrofoam?
I don't know. It just makes
It's
the
not the
hair on
static.
my arm
It's not the
stand up.
static.
No, it's just the sound of it, like the
Yeah.
sound.
Oh, gotcha.
The sound of
So the
styrofoam.
nails on the chalkboard.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
All of that.
You,
I got
hey, you the opposite of what they call the ASMR. You ever watching Bob Ross videos? You ever watching Bob Ross videos?
The
No.
artist, the
Yeah.
painter dude with the fro.
Yeah.
Him.
Hey, people,
Yeah.
hey, people love watching the videos because they call it ASMR. Since have you heard about that? But people like that, so you the opposite of that. So it's like
No, but wait a minute. What is ASM? What is
I
that?
don't even know what it stands for, but it's like it gets you relaxed to watch to listen to the sounds.
It's like a sensory thing.
It's like a sensory thing. So like when y'all be cutting hand stuff, it's like people like the sound. So look it up. It's like that's why people
So
like
the
to watch.
sound of chopped soap
Yeah,
relaxes you.
yeah, that's what it does to them people.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah,
That's the same thing.
yeah, that's the same
It's
thing.
considered it's a sensory coping skill.
It's like people be cutting happy.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, look up, like that's why people like to watch the Bob Ross videos.
The sound of somebody eating, chewing.
No.
It's more like an activity or something though. Like you know you make the sound when you shaving a big.
Yeah.
It's more of a calming,
Yeah.
not something that
Yeah,
irritates.
yeah, people get off on that. Yeah, people get chilled by that. That's why people like to watch Bob Ross.
Does chewing gum make you calm? Does the sound of that make you calm?
Neither.
Oh, okay.
Neither.
That's-
But for some people, chewing it.
Right.
Yes.
That's why people like buy them old Bob Ross
have one of
videos. Be watching
You
Bob
do. You
Ross
just
paint
don't
like
know
a
what it is.
motherfucker.
You just unconsciously do it, so you don't know it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, go
So
watch
you
Bob
don't
Ross
know it.
video.
I mean, you have it's something that you do. You just
Everybody
don't know
got
it. Everybody. I like bite my inside of my lip,
You know what Bob Ross is though?
or it just I might twiddle my fingers or something. It's just
Is that a geek?
you a
You
geek.
heard of ASMR?
No. Is
You
that
heard
a
of
geek?
ASMR?
What do you mean? Is
Sensitive.
that a geek?
Oh.
It's just something that people do. It's just like, why you wear your glasses?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I know.
Always.
Oh, come on now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she cracked the code, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cracked the code.
I try to do a little something. That's what I'm here for.
Cracking the code.
Him. Her. Chris.
Into the audience, the
If he needs
masses.
me. And of course them.
Did you ever thought about being
Nah.
you at all?
No.
At all?
Nah.
You-
Mm,
You got it.
I don't.
Let me tell you why you got it.
Mm,
Because it's natural.
What is it that I have to tell? You don't say swap.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't talk.
Survive, man. I give it off.
No, you said that in some other language though.
Yeah, they
in
get
French.
it. They get it. You get it.
No, Jay, you got it.
Nah, I don't know what
No.
you're talking about. I have no. I have no.
She got it.
She got it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She has it,
She co-signed.
She do. She do.
You said she got it. She co-signed.
And I've worked with, a lot of people I've endured, a lot of people I work with, people I work in mental health, so I've seen all walks of life. She got it. It's natural. Like it's not for some people you meet.
Natural.
Got the Midas touch.
Yeah, it's natural.
Okay.
Everything you touch turn to gold.
I guess.
But wait a minute. But what do you call it
I don't
though?
know what they got.
What do I call it?
Yeah.
They're in sync at this point.
What do you call it?
I don't know what they got.
It's nothing too tall.
Oh yeah, it is. Wait,
No.
Wait a minute.
She got the Midas touch. That's what I call it. Like the what's that bang? Like
Well, why he figures it out?
What's the definition of oracle?
I ain't going there with you. cute.
What's the definition of oracle, please?
And they're like an all-seeing person that can predict the future. Kind of like they got clairvoyance.
It's like the Oracle from the Matrix.
Man, the oracle, she wasn't fucking around
The
with you.
Oracle is the person you go to
To get
for
the info.
knowledge, for info.
Yeah.
But let's get the real.
Yeah, the oracle on the Matrix, she was handling business. She knew why she had all the
I'm
answers.
close. I'm close.
You end up playing. I get
Yeah,
it. No, I
close.
get it. I get it.
I'm in the ballpark.
Hey.
A priest acting as a medium through whom advice or prophecy who sought from the gods in classical antiquity. I don't know what the fuck that means.
No.
Or a response or a given message.
Yeah.
Should just start with that one.
Yeah.
You call it oracle.
Jazz, you got a lot of that in you.
That's cool. That's
Wow.
cool. That's hey.
You got a lot
I'm
of
cool with
that
that.
in you.
I'm cool with that.
And you know why you got a lot of it in you?
Why?
Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know why you got it in you. You know you got it. You don't.
Yep. Yeah.
Her power hasn't fully manifested yet. It's laying dormant.
I don't care, Liquid. That's just
Man, go on, bring it out so you can.
I don't
no,
care. That's
no,
the
no.
thing, Liquid. Like,
Hold on, say that one more time.
I don't care.
Talking about her power is laying dormant.
They don't lay dormant. It's just I'm stingy with it.
That's it.
I'm completely stingy
Man,
with
you
it.
That's
man,
it.
You need to take your show on the road, man.
Now we are.
She got it.
We will.
Hey, when you get older, be the elder with the silver locks.
Nah,
Just
it's
giving
cool.
out
It
knowledge.
ain't even that I'm stingy with it. It's just I gotta get me first.
I feel that. What if you find yourself while you having everybody else?
I kind of had to. So it's like,
I found
You've
myself.
been done that.
yeah. In a sense, I'm okay with it.
Man, you got the oracle in here.
What happened?
The oracle.
Me? Yeah, I know. I'm the oracle.
Yeah. Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
y'all.
Correction.
Y'all making it happen on the tag team. Chill.
Correction. And you told me she was. You told me.
Hey, I'm oracle. I'm oracle.
You the
I'm
oracle.
oracle.
You're the
I'm
oracle.
oracle. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, you wanna be a DJ for our show?
Yeah, I can.
For sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
We
bring
gonna
the sound
do,
and everything.
we gonna
that's
do
on my
like DJ Direct and shit like that. I'm from off of the
oh
wild
fuck
now.
no.
How much it charge? How much Nick Cannon do? Charge D-Ray?
I don't know. They do it. I feel like they do him wrong.
They do. They be clowning his ass.
Oh, when they be messing with him.
Yeah, they be.
I feel it. I mean, one time he had something, and they were tearing his ass up by his hair, something they were doing with him. I don't
He ain't
know
got
what
no
it was.
hair.
Yeah, but he had a hairpiece on one day,
Oh, okay, okay.
and DC then was lighting that ass up. I was like, y'all leave D-Rec alone.
So do you like DJ in a lot of clubs?
I try not to do clubs no more because they
You
don't
don't?
know how to pay the pimper. I
That's
gotta
cool.
get money because clubs they do shit like this. Well, I know I told you go give you $250,
Mhm.
but only 140 people showed up, so I gotta give you 75.
Oh.
Man, I've been up for my 1911 out on that. Yeah, that's how they do here. Yeah.
I paid my DJs before it started.
Yeah, I need mine off the top because it's like this. I'm not coming to DJ
Yeah.
a set amount of people.
Based
Come
on
to
what
DJ
you-
your
yeah,
event.
yeah.
And I always make sure I get there an hour early because you want to set up.
Yeah.
And get the sound right before people get there, and then everything's going.
Do you have a favorite genre of music that you like to play?
I prefer to see. People don't know. I used to start off as an old school DJ. You know,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I used to be the youngest cat at each
Like
party.
the smooth, trying to get him to grind.
Well,
you trying
like
to get something.
no,
I'm
like
trying
a
to
funk
grind.
party.
Oh, I'm
A
trying to
funk like old school. SOS band, Gap.
Oh, that old school. Yeah.
Sometimes,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying, I might play the
That's right.
the 80s.
No, not my pop.
Yeah.
She like that shit.
Yeah, 80s hip hop, 90s, early 90s hip
She was
hop.
born in the 90s. How do you like that? Like,
Yeah.
that's way, like, it was way, she like the
That's before me.
ones, way
Yeah,
before
I-
us. I be trying to figure it out. Like, like, I
She
go.
born in 90? And you're not 80. And she like the 70s.
She like the 60s too.
Who your favorite 70s?
I like it all.
I like
I don't
to call
have
them
a
funkadelic.
favorite.
Every single one of them.
Everything.
grandparents.
Yeah,
Like
she,
when I
oh,
be playing, she be
old.
like, "What is this?" I'm
Oh,
like, "Yo, no."
man, that funk?
No, she's just an old soul.
There you go.
Your mom and them was bumping
Huh?
them classics when you was a BG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, my mom was like, she was more into like
Joseph.
Mary J,
Okay, yeah.
Tupac.
That
SWV and all that.
Yeah.
I just started from up on. My
Yeah.
daddy's 70, so.
And see, my dad's just not even 60 yet. So,
Pop's alright.
come on now.
Pop's
Shout
alright.
out to him.
Pop's trying to give him something too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
She trying to act like, stop playing with me out here. That's why I just, hit that one time. Yeah.
She knew.
Yeah, there it is. Come on. What was, I lost the question. Damn.
I know you haven't. Okay, well, we left off there. You was asking me, when I was DJing. I know from my brother, like I said, getting CDs and shit, doing them parties.
No.
No, where the name come from?
How'd you get your name?
That's what it
Now,
is.
cause my last name Waters, and when I was in the my XO, she used to call me the Liquid Soldier because my last name Waters.
Okay.
Now, when a lot of us had to set these emails up in the military back when everybody first started getting computers, everybody had to set up an email. Back then, we didn't have a DOD email. A DOD is like your name, dot, your last name, at Army or something, dot mil. But a lot of us, before we had that, we got these, outside of your AKO email, we want to have a personal email. So I was like, man, I'm going to put down Liquid Soldier. And then she seen the invoices come in from the orders. She said, oh, you took the name Liquid Soldier? I said, yeah, because I always had to send her and show her what I bought for the day. And she said, took the name Liquid Soldier. So that moved on up from Louisville, Texas area, on up to Kentucky when I joined the car club. And one lady was like, hey, I need a DJ. And this is right after I got some bread from my brother and I had his phone. And I bought some turntables. That's a whole nother story right there. I said, I DJ your party. Now, be advised, I had learned a little bit from Texas, a little bit from Louisiana
Oh, you was in
myself.
there.
But it was like this. I bought, from the money I got from my brother, I bought a cheap little set. This was before we had the laptops and all that shit. I just had enough to run CDs or run your vinyl. And we didn't have no laptops or nothing. And the lady was like, man, I need a DJ. I didn't find something here. I'm like, I DJ your party. He got my car club member, Mo. Oh, man, we got DJ Liquid in this motherfucker, man. Man, we got DJ Liquid in this bitch. The rest is history. That was,
Stuff.
There you go, right there.
that's it right there.
Ain't
Hey, my man, he's actually from Compton. I talked to him to this day. His name, we call him Big Mo. His name was Elijah Muhammad. That's his name because he's a Muslim. But he crazy motherfucker from Compton, but he's a Muslim. But he said, oh shit, man, we got my nigga, man, my man DJ Liquid in this motherfucker. Come on, DJ Liquid. And that was it right there. Yeah, I ran with that. Yeah, I still talk to this day, man. He from Compton, California. He's actually tight with MC Ren. Yeah, he showed me a picture of him and Ren and shit together.
Tell me about this phone call with everybody.
Now, this what it goes. In
Like
the
Murder
coalition,
Inc. everybody?
yeah. Now, in Coalition DJs, the way you get music to us is to sign up for a New Music Monday, New Music Sunday. Like different chapters have different days. Now, what happens is executives, they'll get with us saying, hey, I got this artist, or artist that's, from ground up, they say, hey man, look, can I sign up for New Music Sunday? And the way it happens is the execs get on the call or they see us in person because we used to do it at Soundcheck Studios. And we got a Freeway coming on the 4th. Freeway from Rockefeller. He's coming to a Lava Lounge on the 4th. So we're going to go out there holler at him. He'll be out there. But what they do is they'll come see us and they'll bring us sometimes 2 or 3 songs. Now, bigger artists, they might just bring us one and say, hey, this is a song I want promoted and going on out. So they'll pay us a fee to get locked in. So when we first started going virtual, we said, okay. Well, this how it happened. Like when COVID hit, we like, well, we can't go to Soundcheck Studios because COVID's going on. Plus, it's getting too hot for us to be there every Sunday because we have to pay like $500 to get the whole studio, which was nice because artists used to just come every day and we critique them. So, and my man KT said, shout out to KT. KT said, hey, look, man, I got Irv Gotti come on call. I'm like, man, you got Irv Gotti. I know since DJ Irv back in the day. That's Irv Gotti murder.
Oh, you've been doing it.
Yeah, because I got old DJ Irv tapes. Even Irv Gotti said, yeah, you tell the other guys. He said, yeah, I used to be DJ Irv. So we got on there. So I want to call, every Sunday. Me and KT like the call or the Zoom call might start at 6. Me and KT gotta get all between 2 and 5. We gotta get all the emails from all the artists. Gotta get everything. I gotta go in my office in my house and set up my computer, get everything going, get the camera going, get my lights going, kind of like how you got the light here. So what I do, I got my computer set up. So we now getting it ready. I said, Irv Gotti pop up. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to talk to Irv Gotti. But you got to be professional because it's like, okay, I've been doing it for a long time. I don't talk to some other cats. Like, we done had Zaytoven come on the call. Drum Boy came a few times bringing artists. But yeah, when I seen Irv Gotti on there, we about to set up the show. I'm like, okay, I got motherfucking Irv Gotti. I'm about to have a conversation with the man about NSF JT. You got the artists. He's actually pretty good. But yeah, the way you get through us to get your music out there, and it's been proven time and time again that we can break your records. I mean, Deuce came to us in June 2019.
What's on the record down, bro?
The first record through Deuce was Yeah. I got the whole fucking
No, just period.
Just period. Shit, man, we got so many because it not just coming to us from Tennessee. They coming to us from Florida. We got Young Gordon. He got a goddamn song. Said Young Gordon came through us. Man, I got so many artists that we work with. Like you can see the group call here.
The
And
people you put on your timeline, is that them?
that's them. So every Tuesday and
Okay.
Thursday when we promote, that's the people who's
Okay.
come through New
I
Music
never
Sunday.
knew that.
And you know what I'm saying, and we start promoting. So in this group call, this is how we get a lot of business out there, and we start learning that the more you promote the artist and you tag them, the more they'll trend. And then the more they trend, the more the other people start looking at them. It's like people get on Facebook and they're like, hey man, that one artist, that's something, man, I had to hit them up. I said, that's what we want you to do. We want you to hit them up and ask about something. We want you to go to their YouTube pages.
The more you share, the more you trend.
Exactly. The more you share, the more you trend, and that's what gets the attention of the labels. That's why after we promote a person for like a week or a month, depending on what package they buy, their numbers on YouTube go up, their streams go up, and the more streams you get, the more attention you go get from the labels and everybody else. Or sometimes if you want to be independent, you just making money by your goddamn self. Fuck a label. But sometimes somebody like, hey man, we see what you're doing with this album. If I cut you $2 million, you want to sign with us for a year deal. And most motherfuckers that's broke are probably like, man, I'm on them selling CDs, I'm in the trunk, hell yeah, I'm trying to go out there. Or I'm on TikTok or SoundCloud and shit like that, hell yeah, I'm trying to get broke. So whenever you see us promoting those artists that we'll be working with. So some artists you'll see more than often, like Young Gordon and things like that. That's why you see Duke Dukes with us all the time, because Duke Dukes is through Capital Minds, he's managed through Capital Minds, but he signed to QC. So Capital Minds, we got a relationship with them where they bring artists up. Like check out They Need Weeds, badass R&B singer.
Do y'all do distribution or is it just strictly like a promotion?
Yes,
deal?
strictly promotion. That the way we do it is like we got a program called Pool Player, and then once you get your song serviced through us, it's like you got to pay a fee to get it serviced.
How much that cost?
That runs anywhere between $2,000 and $2,500. But we promote you.
Will that be on the radio too?
It gets you in the hands of every single DJ that has Pool Player, which is like another 100,000 motherfuckers, and not just coalition DJs. And then what it is like whether you use a Serato, Tractor, Newmark Q, Virtual DJ, the more you play that song, it's like, it like after the song plays for like a minute, it'll give it a credit. Every Sunday we got to log back in the pool and we got to report it. And it shows a report of all the songs you've been playing for the week. And then think about this, let's say I play one artist song 20 times. That's just me. Now you think about other 100 motherfuckers playing them songs. So all these numbers will jump up.
Yeah.
And sometimes we get a phone call saying, hey, who is MC Jaja? Why his numbers up here with fucking Megan Thee Stallion? Who is this guy? How we get in touch with him? So when they see them numbers up high like that next to another artist, they're like, okay, we got to see who this guy is, or who this gal is, or who this person is.
That's how this shit works.
That's how it works.
You just gotta
You just but
put money
here's-
into it.
Yeah, you gotta put money into it. That's the way it works, because you just can't give me no album and say, hey man, promote my shit. Like, dude, that ain't how it works, because it's like people always say, hey man, this is my song. I'm like, look, if you give me hell $150 now, that'll get your song in the hand, not just me, but 40 other people just in my chapter. And then we go say, you got another $150? We go take you to Atlanta. Let's go get into another 50 DJs and producers and stuff like that. You want to do another $150? We go take it to Detroit, get into another 20 people.
So what about World Star?
Yeah, Worldstar, you can get out there on Worldstar. Now, if your song gets picked up on Worldstar, it gets a lot of attention too.
Would you say Warstar or YouTube it generates more views?
YouTube. Nowadays, YouTube is where it's at. That's where motherfuckers make their money.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfuckers talking about, it's
What
just
is-
like y'all. Y'all, sooner or later, when y'all get to a certain amount, y'all gonna start seeing that check come in.
Yeah. So you just gotta get there first.
Yeah.
And it take time.
It just takes time.
What is Instagram doing?
Instagram does is get the people's attention. Like the story only shows so much. Like it's like when we do it, we do a piece of the video, and that encourages like, oh man, that was a dope ass track. I want to hit a race.
Yeah.
Take your ass to YouTube. That's how we try to say, hey, look, since you've seen it here, why don't you log into their YouTube or to their SoundCloud or to their what's name to look at them, and that's how their numbers jump up. That's why we do that. So it's been proven time and time again from every single artist that has come to us. And I hate the fact that a lot of natural artists, they won't come to us. Out of all the people we went through, like, man, I done went through maybe 1,000 artists in the past year. Only 4% of them are from Nashville.
So $150.
Yeah. Can get you $10,000 worth of promotion on a Sunday evening. It's not only do you come see us, because like this, give us 3 songs, we go say, okay, out of 3 songs, we like number 2 the best. Do you have a video for it or do you have a visual for it? And that's how you see them on our stories. Because we ask them, hey, do you have something for it? Give us your little Dave right there. I'll give him a call back. But it's like this. After they see the little piece, you know what I'm saying, and get promoted, but like got my train thought here.
The visual.
Yeah, it's for the visual. It's like you give us 3 songs, Sometimes too, but like the big artists, that's what more known, like B King, he had that then leave at the time. So B King said, hey man, I want y'all to check it out. Even though I already knew, but I've been B King since I was in Houston. But we take this song and we promote it for the week, and they have them bump their numbers up. Our numbers are numbers. I don't care if it's 1, 2 at a time or 10 at a time. Your numbers are your numbers.
They get organic plays.
Exactly. And them numbers don't lie. And them numbers is what's gonna get your attention from everybody else. But I hate the fact that a lot of Nashville artists that we try to help out, even though Nashville get all this talent. Man, we get people like Icewell Vezo from Detroit coming.
Yeah, who?
Icewell Vezo from Detroit. Yeah, check him out. He hard. That's a drink guard, Icewell Vezo.
That's what he doing.
At the drink guard from Detroit. He like one of
Drink
the top.
God.
Yeah.
The drink God.
Yeah, man, we get Young Gordon. We get hell, the 69 Boys brought out a new track recently. You know what I'm saying? They
They
got
reached out to y'all.
yes. Actually, one of my DJs hit them up, told them what we had going on. He said, Thrill the Player, we got a relationship with him right now. And he's doing tours, still doing. And he plays his new song that we promoted. And he paid us to make sure he got service because he knew it was going to get the job done. This shit ain't fair yet. And man, look, I got a whole folder of just artists all the time. That's why you see me put on a mixtape.
That's why you got so many.
Yeah, no, but that's only a small percentage of them because think about, I've been doing this like, we've been promoting them like it for like 2 years straight. And it's just a handful of artists that we do each week on Tuesday and Thursday. You see all them artists pop up? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how your numbers get out there because people know the coalition DJ is gonna come through for you. So yeah, you pay a small fee, come sign up so we can hear you, meet you. Because also they give you a chance to meet the DJs as well, because we make sure we show ourselves. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? We always show our face on the Zoom call. You might see about 20 of us at a time. And then like after we find out the songs we like, we're like, hey, I like this track, I like what you did with it. My name is DJ Jaja. We like this song. Hey man, my name DJ Tony. I like that track. Yeah, we can do that. And then after that Sunday, we promote it on Tuesday and Thursday. And you got 40 people just in my chapter alone. Let's go promote your stuff. It's just like I'll show you. I can't show you too much, but yeah, all those artists. That's why we put those little snippets on there.
Did you know that?
I got invited to come on there.
Yeah, like even T.I. They got a new song right there at the end. But all these artists are the ones we do for the week on Tuesday and Thursday. Then next week there'll be a whole another batch of artists. But some artists that has gotten the full service, that's why you see them consistent months and months and months all through the year because we constantly moving them.
So
over.
how much is the full service?
Like $2,500. That gets your music spent by all of the DJs, and it gets it on Pool Player for life. And it gets into the hand not just the coalition DJs, but every other DJ in the world that has Pool Player that has their slot selected for rap or hip hop. Because on the Pool Player, when you set up to do your downloads, you get dance, Latin, pop, jazz, and then all that. Every other day we log in the Pool Player, get our music, and we click you get a clean version, dirty version. But yeah, that's your way to get your music into the industry. But think about that 2,500 might turn into 100,000, might turn into $1 million, and that's how it works. So yeah, y'all can send any artist through us. Hey, y'all can pay for them. Like, so let's say you got an artist, you say, man, look, it's like this. Look, man, you can bring your sources, not just it's just per act, not per artist, but per act. So if you got a group of 4 artists, like a full group like this, just 150. And then that 150 turns into your promotion, bumps your numbers up, and then get you out there. All courtesy of the coalition DJs.
It's a good program. I'm gonna continue.
Yeah. So yeah.
So there you have it.
Episode 14.
The remix.
Yeah, season 2. Just talk.
Yeah.
With
DJ Liquid.
yeah.
I'm the E.
I'm Jay.
And we out of here.
Mm-hmm.